Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the basement yard. Hey, Frank.
Hey!
How's it going, bud?
I am doing well.
What is this voice?
How do I look? I took my hat. I was wearing the same hat. Took it off.
Oh,
We can't be matching.
well, I was singing your praises about your hairline the other day.
To whom?
I forget, but I was like, Frankie's hairline is just like,
It's very good. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I don't do anything to it.
yeah. Well, what would you do?
I don't get like shape ups or anything. Like I don't touch it. This
Yeah.
is all natural, baby.
Yeah.
I don't care about personal grooming. Hygiene I care about. Like personal grooming in terms of like hygiene.
Are you talking about like you don't shave your pubes?
No. Stop there.
That's her. That's personal hygiene,
I don't like how 2022 was started, where you've just started to make up shit about me.
bro. First of all,
No,
I
that's
didn't
that's
make
not
anything
personal
up.
hygiene. That's like
you had sex with your cousin.
no.
You
No, I stop that. I
You
didn't.
don't shave your pubes. And what was the other thing?
I don't know, and I'm not gonna bring it up. But that's not like shaving your pubes is not hygiene as much as it's like cosmetic.
Yeah,
Like
it makes it pretty.
like your eyebrows. Your eyebrows are not like hygienic. It's to look good.
Right.
Facial hair, same thing.
Right.
But like I trim the hedges. If you catch my drift, you're not going through the jungle down there.
Yeah. Do you? This is what I do.
Oh man,
You
can't
straddle the toilet like a fucking
Yeah.
and you shave it around.
Yeah, I do. And then
Well,
I have to like
shave. I don't shave. You use a razor?
no, I have a
buzz-
friend of the show, Manscaped.
A buzzy buzz.
I absolutely have a Manscaped, the lawnmower.
Yeah, you can't be shaving that thing.
No, I when I was a kid, I used to steal my mom's Micro Touch. Sorry, Ma.
What's that?
You don't remember Micro Touch?
No.
It was like a little, it looked like a vibrator. It wasn't. I wasn't shaving my face with my mom's vibrator.
I don't think you could.
I don't think.
That'd be a good vibrator. Can you imagine? It's like, yo, this will get you off and cut your clit right in half.
No, it was like it looked like a pencil, and at the tip, it just had like a little part that was like a fucking, like the head of a buzzer.
So what would she use this to shave?
I never stopped to think about that until this very second. I'll tell you what I did. Shaved the fucking
Shit out of your balls.
oh my god, dude! My balls and like fupa, or at the time, like I was a skinny little boy, pubic area looked like the scene from when fucking Robin Williams first shaves in Jumanji, when he comes back from the board game. Bro, I would fucking cut that shit up like it was
Damn.
bad,
So
dude.
the micro touch wasn't very nice to
Yeah,
you.
everyone was always like, "Oh, micro." I remember seeing commercials for it at like midnight, and it was like micro touch, like safe to touch, and there'd be people putting it on their finger. And they're like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Yo, hold on a sec."
But I cut my dick off yesterday.
But it also probably didn't help that I was like shaving against the grain with this thing.
Why would you do that?
I was not very smart.
Oh, you got to go with the grain.
Yeah, and it took me a while to like master the art of like
Ball shaving.
control down there, because I used to tear that son of a bitch up with razors.
Let me ask you a question. How against this are you? Using the same for your face and balls.
Don't care.
Right?
Don't care, dude.
I mean, I don't.
it's my balls.
I don't. Right, but also,
What-
I don't like gross my balls up to
Yeah.
shave them. I like shower and then
exactly,
dry it out,
exactly.
and then we go for
Yeah,
it.
I don't know why there's this like idea that like we drag our balls through like dog shit.
Well, I mean, it's a meaty position.
It's very moist.
There's a lot of stuff
Congest-
going on in
it's
there.
congested.
Yeah.
It's
It's a traffic jam of
it's,
meat.
it's a subway tunnel down there. You know what I
It
mean?
gets hot.
There's a lot going on and not a lot of room.
But you just wash your body.
Yeah.
And then wait until your body dries out, and you just shave
But I
that
also
hoe.
don't shave in the shower.
I don't shave in the shower.
I shave like normal.
Well,
you
we
dry
buzz, we
shave, you
buzz.
psychopath, dude.
What do you mean?
You dry shave.
Dry shave?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You just take that one that looks like the head of a fucking like a shower head, and you just like.
Oh, yeah.
That's nuts,
What are you talking about?
bro. If I did that, my
It's
face.
not a razor, though. It's just a haircut.
No. It's the 3 razor like circle ones. I know how you shave.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
No,
to
I
me.
don't use that.
You
I don't,
do.
I don't have one of those.
I think you do.
I don't.
Pretty sure you do.
I don't.
But yeah, I can't. Anytime I like shave, I need to wet. I need shaving
I
cream.
wet it a little bit.
I need shaving cream.
You need to be like some
I need
foreplay.
It is a little foreplay.
Get it a little wet.
I like to, and I rub it in, and I'm like, yeah, you stupid slut.
And you talk to yourself.
You know, I spit up.
Wow.
You know, get myself going a little bit.
That'll get you wet.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't care about like shaving balls and face and stuff like that.
Right?
It does not matter to me.
At one point in my life, I was doubling up because I was like, bing, bang. I was like, doing it
Get them
all
all done
in
in
one
one
shot.
shot. Well, because there was probably
I
not
would-
a lot going on.
I would get a hair. No. This was like 5 years, less than that, 4 years ago.
Oh, that's pretty recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would just be like, oh, I got a haircut. Now I'm going to like buzz my face, buzz my shave.
I'll tell you the one thing I don't shave is the gunch.
It's tough. You got to like shorten it. But you can't like fucking bang.
Bro, I rely on like nature like running its course and getting rid of the hair that's down there.
Let it fall out.
Like let it fall out, let like friction light it on fire and melt it or something.
Mother Nature will handle this.
Because I don't have the courage to go down there.
Courage?
Bro, that's a very sensitive, weird spot, especially for me, someone that used to have a fucking softball-sized infection in his asshole.
Yeah.
So like I tend to like, it's like the next door neighbor. Like you see him and you wave and it's like they're there, but you don't
Yeah.
talk to him.
You don't want to know. Like,
You don't want to know a lot.
You
Like,
ask him how his day is, but you don't want to hear.
you good? Good.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't want to like venture into their home
Yeah.
because that's a scary place.
You ask him how the kids are, but you don't want to know about his job.
I don't even care about their kids. Fuck their kids. I'm just like, good.
Yeah.
And then
I don't like fucking just go in there and like shave it out or anything like that, but I do try to trim so it doesn't get a little grace.
the closest I get is around. This is not Patreon. This is crazy.
What?
The closest I get is like around my
Balls?
ball sack,
Yeah.
and I don't even go on the skin.
No, I
I like scrape the surface.
I do too.
Like
I hover above.
I like put my hand across the water. I don't like fucking like
Dip your hands in.
I don't land.
Yeah.
That's a scary
Yeah, it's like this. It's like touching the hairs on when you have a goosebumps. You're like, ooh.
Yes.
But you don't want to touch your skin.
Don't want to get to the skin because then
You
like
can cut your balls.
bro, balls are real sensitive.
I remember when I was younger, me and this woman were talking, and we were like, ooh, we're gonna have some relations.
You were gonna do ball stuff.
No, we weren't gonna do ball. I mean, we may have done ball
Yeah,
stuff.
I think you did.
I actually don't know what ball stuff is.
It was
so-
probably the same day you got that razor I said that you have.
Yeah, well, must have been because but so we were like, oh, we're gonna get together and have relations. That's exactly what we said too. And I was like, I gotta shave my stuff because I can't go out there looking like this.
Yeah.
So I went in there and I was excited because I was like, yo, relations.
Shaky hand Joe.
And I was just, and I'm not a surgeon. I wasn't in the cards for me.
Let's
Can
see that.
never be
Let's see that.
Look at this.
Look at that. Good.
Bro. Clipped my ball sack.
Oh yeah.
This thing bleeds like a head wound.
It absolutely does.
Just
Yeah.
pours blood.
That's
And I was like, what do I do?
You ever look at a ball? Like there's veins everywhere.
I've never really.
Go look at your ball sack. There's veins. Go do it right now. I won't tell
do you
anyone.
think I
It's
could?
camera one. Stay on me. There's veins fucking everywhere on that son of a bitch. So like
Are those all veins?
that's veins, baby. You clip a vein, you're gonna be bleeding for a while.
Bro, I must have clipped a vein because, bro.
Yeah,
I was like.
I think
I'm
there.
like, oh God, I'm gonna bleed out.
Yeah, I think there's like
I may have
arteries.
told my mom. I also canceled the girl. I was like, first of all, I was
yeah.
afraid of getting like HIV or something. I was like, we're talking about blood touching stuff.
Yeah,
and I
blood,
can't.
blood. That's an open wound, and you don't want two open wounds touching. That's like crossing the streams in Ghostbusters. Bad things happen.
All right, yeah.
No, the worst thing that ever happened to my nuts, since we're talking about it, is I in 7th grade got like punched in the nuts.
Yeah.
And my nut sack was bruised. It was purple, like deep purple, and then like it started to, you know how like bruises get
Maybe
like
you were bleeding in there.
no. My balls were cool. The skin was not.
How do you bruise?
Bro, you could like anything. You could be a
But I don't
bruise.
think skin bruises.
You,
But like I think that like
you break the capillaries on your skin. That's what a bruise is.
I honestly right now I have no idea what a bruise is.
I
don't know.
I don't even care if I'm wrong. The confidence at which I said that, I'm right. I'm pretty.
I feel like that's right.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
hope it's
pretty
not.
sure.
Well, guess who's not gonna look it up?
Yeah, no, we don't
gotta
care.
be true.
We don't care.
Use enough confidence. I
Bro,
believe-
my nut sack was purple, and then what would happen is like you know how like bruises when they're real bad they get like yellow and like mustard
Green,
colored.
yeah.
Yeah. That happened, and it was like that for like 2 weeks. It was Bro, I got punched. Like
Who gave you this punch?
it was a girl. She also cut my hand with a ruler, a sharp ass fucking ruler. Wild time.
Bro, this girl cut you with a ruler and punched you in the balls?
Wild
What'd you do to
time.
her?
Yeah, nothing. I mean, it was like those times where it was like, oh, you like someone, you like beat the shit out of them to show them that you have a crush.
So, like, I understand, but not to this degree.
Yeah. I mean, no, I never.
This girl must have loved you.
Well,
Bruised your balls.
I was a very lovable boy in 7th grade, rocking a Chad Ochocinco 4XL Bengals jersey in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What am I gonna say?
Yeah.
But bro, it was legitimately purple, and I remember being like, "Oh, all right, it's a bruise," and thank God it was just a bruise, because if not, I would have lost my balls.
Yeah, that would have been a rough one.
I almost lost my balls did I ever tell you this in high school? I had
Wait, what? What?
Yeah.
You almost lost both of your balls
Yeah.
to trauma?
To the world.
An accident?
No. I don't know where it came from, but I was getting like random pains in my nuts. My nuts hurt.
Yeah.
Nuts is a funny way to do it.
Yeah.
And I went to a urologist, and they did like sonograms on my balls.
Oh, like a pregnant stomach.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of looking for babies, they were just
Looking for bruises.
looking for something.
Yeah.
But they found out at the time I had varicoceles and hydroceles, which are, in my balls are little pockets of water and little pockets of veins.
You had watery balls?
And they said, they were like, this can lead to you being infertile.
Oh.
And they were like, and also because of them, you need to constantly check your balls, because if the fucking like the main cord, like there's like one road in, one road out of the nuts.
Got it.
If that cord gets like jammed up, like a traffic jam, your nut will die.
Right.
Like a plant. You know what I mean?
So you had to keep rubbing your balls?
So I had to like check to make sure my balls were cool all the time. And I asked, and they were like, I was like, what can this come from? They're like, oh, it could come from tight pants. I wore a lot of skinny jeans at that point in my time.
That could be it.
And I remember around that time, that song, Run This Town with Jay-Z, Rihanna, and Kanye came out.
Yeah.
So, of course, I was telling everyone I can't wear skinny jeans because my knots don't fit.
It was really, I can't wear skinny jeans because my balls might fall off. That was it.
Can't wear skinny jeans because my knots are in a fucking knot.
My balls are in a
balls
knot.
are in a knot is not as good of a line.
Damn, I never knew that about you.
Yeah.
You almost lost your balls to some water.
Yeah.
So what happened? The water dried up?
I guess because
You have a child.
I had a baby.
Yeah.
And when I went to my doctor's appointment a couple of weeks ago, the urologist, to ask about the vasectomy,
They did this?
he did this to my nuts, like he was rolling a blunt with my nut. No, I asked him to stop. I told you this.
Wait, I don't remember you saying. You
Yeah,
told him
yeah.
Stop.
I said, "Sir, this is very uncomfortable. Please stop." Just like that.
Really?
Yeah, it fucking hurt, dude.
Wait, you could say that to a doctor?
Yeah, it's your body,
I guess you're right.
bro.
Dude, if my doctor's down there like fuddling around
Bro,
with my
just
stuff,
be like, yeah, chill.
no, my guy was like this. He was like this old African man with, you guessed it, freezing cold hands. And I'm like, you put these things in a goddamn fridge before I get in here? And he was like just kind of.
Oh, that was.
And I was just letting him have it because I was like,
Let him go.
I'd rather him be thorough.
Yeah, let him go. My childhood pediatrician was an old, like, just miserable Greek man named Dr. Marquizos.
That doesn't sound very
That
Greek.
sounds. It's very Greek.
Greek? It's very Greek.
Very Greek. But it sounds like something that you get to go to the doctor for. Like, what do you got?
Marquizos?
I got Marquizos, man.
Oh, it actually sounds like a fast food restaurant, like Quiznos.
There you go. But he was super rough. He'd come in and it'd be like my physical. He'd like shove his fingers all the way up my balls, like, cough, you're good.
Damn, dude.
But like very old and Greek.
Really made it physical.
Yeah. Just last name right out there for people.
Boom. Yeah. Go find the doctor.
Go find this doctor.
If anyone wants to get your balls fingered hard,
This guy will fuck you up.
Dr. Quiznos, whatever the fuck his name is. Marquizio.
Yeah, this guy will fuck you up.
Anyway, I wanted to, you're a hero, apparently.
I am.
You posted that you saved a dog.
I didn't post about it. I told you about it. I'm not ready to share it with the world yet, but now I will.
I outed you?
I rescued a dog.
From the top. Please, from the top.
Begrudgingly, okay? So, you know me, Joey. You don't pay me enough, so I have to keep a full-time job.
Right.
And I drove to a part of Jersey, And bro, I can't tell you. There's like certain cases that I work where I just meet with like people on disability because like I just need to check in on them. Basically, like, yo, you good? All right, cool. Getting your money on time? Good.
Still not moving around too good.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
This one guy had 1 foot. It was kind of fucked up, but I go into a lot of. I felt bad.
The way you said that, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. I go into a lot of like over 55 communities.
What the fuck's that mean?
You never heard? They're like
They have towns filled with 55 and ups?
you've never heard of this, Joey?
Never.
Are you kidding me?
I've heard of like retirement homes.
No. It's like a retirement city. They like some of them are called like one in Tom's River is called like Holiday City.
Bro, never.
Yeah.
So it's just a city full of
You
oldies.
can only buy a house there if you're over 55, and their houses for the most part. Well, that's not true. Some of them like don't have. They're like, oh, we don't allow our houses to have stairs. It's all one level because like they don't want old people falling down the stairs and it's fucking being decrepit and pieces of shit, you know.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I go to a lot of these communities, and I go to this one to meet with this guy, and I park my car and I get out, and there's an old woman, gotta be in her early to mid 70s. And she's screaming down the street, Johnny, I'm not Johnny.
I know.
I see this fucking dog sprinting down the street.
He's like, I've had enough of this old bitch.
Clearly. So, Joey, you see a dog sprinting down the street, you're gonna help.
You got it.
You got a dog. What would you do if Charlie ran away?
I'd be hitting the pavement hard.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right. So I thought it was one of those situations, you know, you crouch down, dog comes up to you, friendly dog,
Oh, man.
grab it, all good.
What kind of dog was it? It was like a little fucking teacup piece of shit?
No. It was like, I don't know the type of dog, but it was clearly like, it was like Rogue, basically, but just a little fatter.
That's not a small dog.
Big dog, I'll tell you this, very fast. Okay?
As most dogs are.
As most dogs are. So I'm sitting there, and I get down, and I'm waiting, and I'm like, oh, come here, Johnny. And Johnny comes up to me and just fucking, no. And
Squirms out of you.
bro, sprints again. So I stop thinking that, like, this woman has it under control. Like, she gets back in her car, she starts driving toward me. I'm thinking, like, oh, she's got this under control. She'll call the dog will come back. She gets out of the car, and she's like, I'm so sorry. Brought him to get groomed, and he's mad at me. Does that happen?
I mean, not really.
Okay. It did here.
Well, my dog gets mad at me, but he doesn't hold grudges.
Oh, Johnny held a grudge.
Yeah, Johnny was like, I'm out of here, you old bitch.
And I was like, yeah, no problem. I'll get him. And he was coming up to like a cul-de-sac, you know?
Trapped. An
Yeah.
old person cul-de-sac?
Old person cul-de-sac. He found a way through.
Perfect.
Bro, this dog ran, I swear to God, I chased this dog for 40 minutes.
What?
Bro, I chased this dog for 40 minutes
In the middle of a work day?
into the woods.
You're running through the woods.
And my whole time, I'm thinking like, when do I give up?
Yeah, when is it not my problem?
When do I like say like, I give up? You know, like when do I go back to it and say like, got away?
Yeah,
you
I
know?
gotta get home.
But bro, he went like down like fucking steep ass hills.
Are you sprinting the whole time?
I am sprinting after this thing. I almost fell down a hill chasing this thing. He's walking on a frozen fucking pond. And the whole time I'm chasing this thing, I'm exhausted. I have my gear with me.
Yeah.
My backpack, my fucking computer. And I'm chasing. I was like, Johnny. She gave me a bag of treats. I'm like, Johnny. I want this dog so dead at this point, bro.
You had a bag of treats?
Bag of treats. Johnny. And remember, there's still about this much snow. So I'm trekking through this fucking snow. And at a point, I'm just like, yo, this dog isn't coming toward me. I start throwing the treats at it.
At it. Yeah.
But they sink into the snow. Johnny can't see them.
You can't smell them.
Bro, I was sprinting for 40 minutes. And I'm like, yo, like, what do I do here? Like, do I give up? Do I give up and go back? And then I was like, yo, I can't. And then Johnny starts making his way toward like a fucking highway. So my like playful Johnny turned into very
Johnny!
Here's Johnny! Bro, I'm sitting there screaming, chasing this dog I've never met before.
Yeah.
Johnny, no! And there's people like, what the fuck? Bro, so I get to this fucking highway, and it comes to like an intersection. It comes to an intersection, and people are pulling up, and this dog is just running.
In the street?
In the street, bro. And I'm like running. I'm running through the intersection, like putting my hands out. And you know me.
Directing traffic.
You know me. I'm very matter of fact. So, like, people are stopping their car and they're like, gonna help. And they're like, is that your dog? And I'm like, no. They don't even care to hear the explanation. They just fucking keep going. And then I had to stop, like, traffic in, like, 4 ways. 3 people got out of their car and we finally wrangled this dog. Then I was lost.
You didn't know where you were.
No fucking clue.
You had ran so far.
I had ran so fucking far over the river and through the woods to fucking save Johnny's old ass. I couldn't believe it.
Couldn't find your way back.
Bro,
no breadcrumbs.
I could not. I like tried at one point to like follow my footsteps. It was not possible. So I'm like, yo, bro, like I feel good because I did a good deed, but at what cost?
Yeah.
You know, like good deeds are cool, but like if they mean like my own sanity,
40 minutes from where I
40
was.
minutes, bro. I was sprinting, and I have bad stamina. I had COVID. I got fucked up, like you know, like shoveling like a couple days ago. I was wheezing. Stamina came back.
Came right back.
Came right back, babe. These Sketcher boots kept me up.
Can you imagine you died chasing a dog that wasn't your where was friend? You died in the middle of the woods chasing Johnny.
Bro, I was chasing this fucking dog. So then, the idiot that I am, I didn't realize check the collar. So I'm walking around like trying to find my way back, and then I found my way, and then I was like, oh wait, the collar.
Wait. Did you have a leash?
When she gave me the bag of treats, she gave me a leash.
Oh, okay.
And
I
think
love how she just dumped this on you.
Bro, I mean...
And she was an old woman, right?
She was an old woman. There was no way she was going to fucking...
Yeah, that dog was
This
gone.
dog was gone if I wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know? And I found her, and I found her husband. I gave the dog back. She tried to give me money. You know, didn't
How much?
I didn't even bother, but...
I would have counted it.
I'll tell you this, though. Not enough for me to accept it. Because this fucking... You know old women. They're very sweet, but they don't, like...
You know, inflation. It's been years since you gave anyone money,
Bro,
lady.
a tip back in their day was like a fucking, you know,
But
like flick a nickel at them. Yeah, she was like, let me give you some money. And I'm like, and then she pulled out like one of those like little like red change purses. I was like, no, keep your fucking money. But she was like,
man.
what do I was like, I didn't say this, but I wanted to so bad. She was like, please let me give you some money or something. I was like, no, use it, you know, buy treats for Johnny or something. And she's like, what's your name? And I told her my name, but then I walked away and I was like, damn, that should have been the moment where I was just like,
Bond.
James Bond. In my head, I was like, I'm just a friendly neighbor. But I didn't. But I didn't.
Yo, thank God you didn't do
But
that.
I fucking didn't.
I'm just a guy
Standing
in front of a
who
girl.
lost his dog recently. You know?
I'm just a dog lover.
I'm just a friendly neighborhood dog lover, and that was it. But I didn't say that. I should have, in hindsight, but I did not. But I was legitimately running after this dog, like, yo, like, I have to leave this dog. But then I realized, like, yo, if I do, it's dead.
It is an interesting position to be in because it's like, how long do I run after this thing? Because that happened to me once when I was leaving Connecticut. Were you with me?
Mm-mm.
I was leaving Connecticut, and we got to, you know, when you like leave, and then you're driving for a while, and then you have to make like that right. You remember
It's like the Causeway?
You know the right that Nick's like, oh, it's Pac-Man, and there's like houses. On the inside? So we were on that street.
Yeah.
And we
Gelati Road, I believe it is.
We just see a fucking dog, like a little dog running, and we're like, oh shit. So we pull over. It's like me, Espo, Keith, Brian might have been with us. So we just hop out the car. We start chasing this fucking dog. Leave the car on the side of the road. Dude, I ended up in someone's backyard. I'm running through the woods.
Bro, that's
and
the
at
other
a certain
thing.
point, I had no visual of the dog.
Bro, that's the other thing is when I was going through these communities, not a lot happens in these places. So as I was walking through, I'm chasing this fucking dog. You all right?
He heard. He's stretching.
As I'm chasing this dog through, I wouldn't chase you.
He wouldn't run away. He's a pussy.
Yeah, he's a good dog. As I'm fucking chasing this dog, I'm going in like people's backyards and shit like that. So like,
who is this?
Bro, I'm not
Spanish man with so much equipment.
with so much equipment running through my backyard, screaming Johnny at the top of his lungs. And like
Johnny,
old people are pretty excitable, you know. So like
Yeah.
you know something wrong, you know something goes wrong in their day, they're gonna get very upset.
Some of them are armed too.
So and they were fucking. Someone must have called someone, or it was just super coincidence. When I was walking back into the community, there was a cop that drove by, and I tried to flag him down. Didn't see me,
Damn.
but
Nothing worked out.
nothing worked out for me,
You got no help.
bro. I did a good deed,
You did.
and I think now I'm Savior Frank.
Oh, I thought you said save your Frank.
No, I am Savior Frank.
Yeah.
You know, and if anyone needs help finding, you know, helping their dogs get found.
He's a dog bounty hunter.
I am the dog bounty hunter, not
Exactly.
dog the bounty hunter.
Exactly.
But dude, I was so. And then I have to go meet with this guy with one foot, and he's like,
You're like, oh, I was just running after this dog.
Bro,
I ran for 40 minutes.
bro,
It's like,
it's,
all right, rub it in.
it's this old Russian guy, or you know Montenegro or somewhere, and he's like, why are you sweating and panting? And I had to explain it. He was like looking at me like, what the fuck is going on?
That's so funny.
It was not. It was really not funny, but it did good.
Good for you, Frank.
Did
You're
good in the
You're a
world.
good guy.
I believe I am.
Yeah,
I tend to be pretty good.
I guess. Before we move forward, let's get to these first sponsors that we have for today. The first one. The first one being Stitch Fix. Stitch Fix is, it can help you elevate your look. You schedule a fix, and a style expert will send you 5 pieces that fit your style, your size, and your price range. You go on their site and you fill out this form. You let them know your style. You kind of figure it out. And then they pick out some items for you. So it's like your own personal stylist. They'll send you items that work for your unique frame. So you can look and feel your best from sun up to sundown. I got a little burpee for some reason. To get started, like I said, you take a little style quiz so they can figure out what you like, what you don't like, and your sizes, your height, weight, I believe, so you can get the best fit for you. It also like changes from pieces of clothing to pieces of clothing. Like different companies make different sizes for stuff, so it's good to have the information anyway. But you can get started today by filling out your free style quiz at stitchfix.com/basement and take the advantage of free shipping and returns. That is stitchfix.com/basement to try Stitch Fix. Again, stitchfix.com/basement. And another one we have for today is Stamps.com. Stamps.com has helped over 1 million businesses save time and money on shipping. It gets you incredible discounts. You don't have to wait in line. You don't have to leave your house even. You use the website, you get up to 40% off USPS shipping rates and up to 76% off UPS rates. It automatically connects to your stores, bringing together all your shipping info from Amazon, Etsy, Shopify, eBay, and many more. But yeah, I mean, Stamps.com, it's great. You can just print labels from any standard printer, stick them on your package, and schedule a pickup or drop them off. But yeah, it's great. So stop worrying about shipping and start saving time and money today with Stamps.com. There's no risk, and with the promo code BASEMENT, you get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitment. Just type in Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and then type in BASEMENT. That is Stamps.com. The promo code is BASEMENT. And again, you'll get that 4-week trial plus the free postage and a digital scale. So go to Stamps.com for all your needs. For your stamps needs.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
So,
So yeah, I mean, we're not going to move forward until we talk about maybe when I saw the headline and I saw the story, it made me laugh and then made me upset.
it made you cry a little bit?
Yeah.
Why? What happened, baby?
There was a massive brawl at a Golden Corral.
I saw this. You ever been to a Golden Corral?
I respect myself too much.
What have you ever been to like one of those like big time like
Buffets?
buffet places?
King China Buffet.
Oh, you remember that place, bro?
Yeah, I do.
We
And
used-
it was bad.
Oh yeah, no, real gross.
Yeah.
real gross.
They had a koi pond though.
They did it at a koi pond, and we used to run in there, throw shit in all the time.
I know. And
Probably
like,
bad for the koi.
hey, big time bad for the koi. We found a koi. There was a place that was at the shopping center we used to go to when we were younger. It was called King China Buffet.
Yes.
And then you would open the doors and there's a koi pond right there. And we would make wishes and throw dimes in there. That can't be good for fucking.
No, you can't.
Fish.
You can't be giving the fish the dimes. You
Yeah,
know.
no.
That was the place that like everyone I remember. I think for like our fifth grade graduation, I went there afterward because like in theory, great place.
It's like $20 and eat everything.
Bro, everything that you could think.
It's huge, too.
It was really, really big. But bro, you ever been to a Sizzler?
Have I? I don't know.
What was the other one? There's another like popular one.
Buffet
Style places.
I don't know, bro.
But bro, I've been to a Golden Corral, and I've been to a Golden Corral in fucking Jacksonville or Daytona, Florida, and let me tell you, this place is fucking lawless.
What? Fucking.
Golden Corral, they don't give a fuck,
I don't even know what to expect.
bro.
Isn't it seafood or am I bugging? I made that
It
up.
could be everything, bro. You'll walk in and they'll be like, "Yo, you want fucking a sirloin steak? Here you go." Oh, where you're looking for the lobster rolls? They're right next to the fucking spare ribs and tater tots.
There's no rules.
Bro, there's no rules at these places.
There's no like moods.
nah.
It's like, oh, here's the meats, here's the salads.
I think it's probably more organized. I haven't gone in maybe like 8-9 years, but when I remember going, it was like, yo, you pay to get in, and then when you're in there, it's like a fucking like McDonald's play place. Like, yo, people are just running everywhere.
There's piss.
There's 100% piss. The
Wait,
carpet's gross.
These places don't even look big though.
Bro, they're huge.
Golden Corral?
Bro, they're massive. And you think about it, it's genius. You pay like $20 and you can go in and eat as much food as you could possibly fucking imagine.
And it's all shit, right? It's all like
I
fast
actually
food.
remember the Golden Corral not being too bad, but I think I got like mostly like fried food. I got like their like mac and cheese balls and like mozzarella sticks and their every time you go to a buffet, you need to get Jello.
I just can't like, I don't know. The idea of a buffet, I just don't trust people. That's my thing.
That's true.
To someone be like, oh, this is good. Oh, and put it back. I'm like, what are we
Bro,
doing here?
you find Golden Corrals and like fucking buffets in places where people just don't give a shit about themselves. Florida, Long Island. Seriously,
New Jersey probs.
there's definitely one in New Jersey I've passed. The people just don't give a shit. So they're like, yo, like come in and stick all of your hands in the same pot
Yeah.
and get the chicken.
Like, you don't think anyone's grabbing fries out of the thing without using the tongs?
Not
bro?
even that, but like everyone is using the same tongs.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, that's pretty fucking nuts. When you have 180 people on the same day fucking grabbing the same tongs.
Yeah, that's true.
But yo, these places are ruthless.
Oh.
So what happened? Why was there a 40-person brawl?
I was reading the article, and it says a former employee of the restaurant says he was told the fight may have happened after a customer became enraged when the.
Enraged?
I'm sorry. So there was a brawl at Golden Corral. An employee of the restaurant was told that the fight may have happened after a customer became enraged when the buffet ran out of steak.
Listen, man, I love my red meat. I might get enraged too.
And then someone was interviewed and said, from what I heard, it was over steak. Apparently someone cut in line.
Bro.
And then someone else said there was a shortage of steak and two parties, dude. Not a party, two psychos. Two psychos were involved, and one family cut in front of another family. It's a gang fight.
That's a brawl. If someone like looks at my mom wrong, she gets very mouthy. If someone cuts in front of her, takes a last steak.
It's a wrap.
Ooh, boy.
They were taking their time and they ran out of steak, and it got into a heated exchange at the tables. In the video, a man is heard saying, "All I wanted was some steak."
Bro, these Golden Corral don't.
This is good too. This is someone from the fucking company said this. Thankfully, no serious injuries have been reported. The safety of our guests and coworkers is our top priority. Keeping them safe by serving them poison?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Those steaks, we're not even checking where those steaks are coming from. But listen, man, from someone that has been to Golden Corral firsthand, there's certain things you don't fuck with these people. Steak is one of them. All right, don't take their steak. Don't take their sody pop.
Bro.
They find out there's no more fucking Barks root beer. You're dead, dude.
Everyone should go look up the video, though, at Golden Corral, because people are throwing tables and chairs at each other. Just launching chairs.
I want to get into a fight like that so bad. I think
Like
I would
a table throwing fight?
Bro, if I could pick up a table and throw it, that's crazy. But like those fights always look so fun, you know?
No.
Yeah, they kind of do.
You ever get hit with a table?
No, I've been hit with a chair, but I'm saying like it's got to be like cool to be in like a fight of that many people. Like you just don't know what's going on. Just people are swinging and you're swinging.
I'd rather not.
I always think of those like old timey cartoons where like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner are in a fight and it's like a ball of smoke. And you just see like an arm popping out, you know, and a foot every now and then.
Yeah.
What food would make you start like throwing bones if someone took the last one from you?
Bro, I'm way too passive to let something like that bother me. Also, like people cutting in line, I get really uncomfortable if I'm with someone who has a gigantic problem with that.
I
get it. Like I wouldn't let like a bunch of people skip me in a line. Like I'm not that passive, but like am I gonna like lose my mind over someone skipping a line at a fucking buffet?
Bro, at a Golden Corral where people are just like, they're there to fight and eat afterward. Like those are the rules of Golden Corral. I'm with you on that. If it's one person cutting,
whatever,
I can handle. And even if like, I don't care if they're all the way at the front or if they're like the person in front of me. I really don't care much. I would say like 3-person max.
Once it starts becoming like a thing, like, oh, we'll just keep skipping, I'll be like, no. You know, but like one person jumping in with like their, for instance, I've been on a line, right? Where, whatever, we've been waiting on the line for a little bit and someone shows up and just like gets in line with their friends. I have no problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like why split up the group and be like, oh, we're going to go all the way to the back of the line. So I get that. Like one person comes in. If it was like 10 people, different story. But like 1 or 2 people being like, this is where our friends are. We're going to hop in this line. And then people immediately be like, we've been waiting.
Yeah.
And like that person, I'm like, oh, it makes me cringe.
That person gets me very uncomfortable because it means so, like, I want to tell them, like, you can go in front of me if it means that much. But I think it's more of, like, it's one of those weird, like, pedestals that Americans put themselves up on. Like, there are certain rules that, like, if you break them, it, like, ruins the sanctity of our country. It's like cutting in line and fucking, like, sneezing during the Pledge of Allegiance. Like, if you do any of those things, bro, people will fucking lose their mind. But I never understood the big hoopla behind line cutting. The part that gets me is when you get like a line forming behind that line cutter and then it becomes like 2 lines and then people need to like mesh together.
That I would not stand for. And like I said, 1, 2 people, whatever, bro. And unless they're being a scumbag and like just like, yeah, then I'd be pissed. But if it's just like one person who just makes a good move, you know, like when I'm driving on the highway and I'm getting off an exit and a guy drives over like the fucking shoulder and gets on there, I'm like, it's just a good move, Dale Earnhardt.
You have to respect it. It's like chess. Someone makes a good move, you're just like, pretty good. That was good. Yeah, good for what you got there.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. The exit to when I'm like going to the office in Brooklyn.
Oh, we transitioned right into road talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
The exit right when I'm getting. I mean, it applies. The exit when I'm getting off that I have to get off of to get to the office in Brooklyn. There's a light like immediately after the exit, so it just backs all the way up on the highway. I have never waited in line.
Oh yeah, you go right. You get in the lane to the left.
I am every single time driving over the striped lines.
Yeah, listen.
I'm just like
I'm
not gonna wait here.
It's different in a car because you're in basically a suit of armor.
Yeah.
Because like
I just
people,
put my head down. I go, I know.
People honk the horn but keep their head straight. They'll just be like, "This son of a bitch, what the?"
Yeah.
You know, they don't move. But it's also going back to Golden Corral. It's hard to take someone serious when they're leaning out of a line and screaming like that.
Yeah.
You know, where it's just like, "Hey, no,
we've been waiting," and it's like, lady, they're just jumping in with their friends. Like, relax.
But again, this is a volatile mix. You have people that are at Golden Corral already not thinking straight. You know, they're already out of their fucking mind.
Yeah.
They're waiting on line for steak at Golden Corral. Strike 2. You know? And where was this? I think I read that it was like near Philly. Strike fucking 4,800.
Yeah, that'd be a lot.
Because that just doesn't seem like a good mixture of things to go on.
I don't know the last time I've even seen a Golden Corral with my eyes.
You probably weren't looking. Like you've passed one and like you have blinders to it. You know what I mean? It's like that episode of Black Mirror where like they like block you and like the person is like
yeah, exactly.
You don't realize it's there. I saw one recently and I was like, God damn, Golden Corral.
You know what I saw recently? A White Castle.
You heard that the one over here on Queens Boulevard, they're taking down? It's been there since like 1930 or something like that.
Which one?
The one right next to the mall, to the Queens Center.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, it's getting taken down.
Oh, no. I hope they all burn to the ground.
Fuck you.
White Castle sucks.
Bro, well, fuck off, dude. White Castle does not suck. First of all, the first fast food, people don't even realize that.
Oh, wow. That means nothing. They suck.
Bro, White Castle is
So they're the ones we should blame for all the fast food.
Definitely, absolutely. White Castle is so good.
Dude, come on.
It's so good. I haven't had it in a long time.
Bro.
And the last time I did have it, I'm pretty sure it was like those frozen packs at the nursing home.
I was just going to say, if anyone out there is wondering if they're a piece of shit, just go to your freezer, open it, and if you have frozen White Castle that you bought from the supermarket, you piece of shit.
Listen, I'm not going to sit here. The last time I had the frozen ones, it was at like a hospital or like an old person nursing home. Just
What are they, like, trying to get them dead as soon as possible?
Bro, those places, people think hospitals are there to save you. They're there to just make you die quicker.
Yeah. It's like we're trying to, like,
Yeah.
it's moving along.
Oh, you're here to hang out with your loved one? Have fucking frozen White Castle and yogurt that's been in this fridge for 8 weeks. You know?
Here's a sharp spoon and some applesauce.
that's green.
Eat it fast.
Yeah, basically. And then it comes on this fucking hot tray under a lid that when you lift up, it's been sweating in there for so much. There's just a puddle of water.
I'm going to throw up.
So, bro, White Castle, last time I had White Castle, it was good. But it's also one of those things that, like, you can't just go and get White Castle at 3 p.m. White Castle is best when you're drunk and when it's past, like, midnight. If you have it anywhere outside of either of those parameters, you're setting yourself up for failure, Joe.
I honestly think it's psychotic that a place like that could even be open. Like, there was one that used to be on 21st Street by LIC.
I remember where the Bel Air Diner was.
Yeah.
Is.
That one.
That's the last time I went to one.
Yeah, me too. That was the last one I went to. I walked in with like $2, walked out like with a lot of food in me, and I remember feeling like that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be.
I went to see it the night that I went to the midnight premiere of Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. And I went...
You remember everything.
I remember weird shit. I went with Manny and Lawrence, and we got a Crave box.
Oh, 30 burgers.
Bro, it's like, yo, you have $10? We'll give you 30 burgers. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, just... And we're going to, for jokes, put them in a suitcase.
Yeah. So you're like
Why?
a businessman.
Yeah, why is this... no, it is miraculously cheap, and it makes you wonder what they're doing to get their burgers that cheap. But I remember them being good, man. I can't talk shit. And their chicken rings, which was weird because chickens don't have rings.
Yeah, they don't come in rings. To be fair, neither do onions.
I just discovered.
Oh, that's true. They do come in onions.
Onions
do come
definitely
in rings.
come in rings.
Yeah,
Joey.
fucking, yeah.
I just had that realization right now. Like, wait a second, chickens don't come in rings.
Yeah, no.
I remember them being pretty good. They're better than Sonic.
I've never seen a Sonic. I've never had it. Is that the one where they like rollerblade up to your
Yeah,
door?
they're like, oh, it's the 50s, racism and fucking like
Beating wives.
yeah. Here's your hot dog.
Here's your hot dog. Remember the good old days?
Yeah.
When we could hit women?
Bro, that's basically
Rollerblades!
I went to Sonic once, and I swear to God, to this day, I get sick thinking about it. I'm not fucking around. You can see the tears in my eyes.
I can.
I got a hot dog. Much mistake number one.
Yeah.
Never get a fast food hot dog.
No.
Bro, it came like I'm fucking getting so like I'm getting nauseous thinking about it. They like clearly took it out of the water so quick and put it in the bread.
The bread was wet.
Wet. There was no bread.
It was soaked?
It was just mud.
Bread mud?
Bro, it was fucking mud.
Are you crying?
Fucking Sonic is making me cry.
Sonic gave
Because
you...
I love hot dogs so much.
So Sonic gave you
Bro,
a wet, muddy hot dog.
They gave me a muddy water dog, which normally are delicious, but they put it in a box on a bun and with too much moisture, so the bun disintegrated and became mud around it.
And you're telling me it was delivered by a man
It
on
was
rollerblades?
On fucking roller skates came out. They were like, here you go. Like fucking like was so fucking gross, dude. It was
Damn.
so. I'll never forget that in my entire life. How fucking gross that was. And to this day, I'll never go back to a Sonic ever again.
I mean, I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where the closest one is. It's probably like 20 miles from here.
I guarantee I'll tell you exactly where it probably is. Fucking Long Island.
Really?
That lawless place.
But I've been to Long Island.
Yeah, you've been through Long Island.
I'm going to type it in. Sonic. I keep typing Sonic.
What? Where is it?
There's... Wait, what is this? Bro, there's one in Queens.
Let's go.
It's in Sunnyside. What the fudge?
That's a bad place to have anything.
But there's one... And then there's a bunch in Jersey.
Well, yeah, duh. That's...
And there is one on Long Island. Where is this? Valley Stream.
Ugh.
That I haven't been to.
Yeah. Sorry. People, I'm showing my bias
I know nothing
here.
about Valley Stream except lacrosse.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
and everyone calls each other by their first and last name. Remember that when we would make fun of people we knew from Long Island because every person they knew it was first name, last name?
Or just last name.
No, it was always first name, last name. It was not like, oh my God, Joe.
Oh, like Mike Trent.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be like, so Mike Trent went out with Stephanie Partillo and like they all met like at the park.
That's bad true.
And it's like, bro, why you just call them like Mike and Stephanie? Like,
they're your friends, bro.
or do what we did. Have multiple people with the same name, call none of them by their name,
Yeah.
and just call them all nicknames.
Exactly.
Oh man, let's do a video trying Sonic.
Why would I sign up for that?
Just to
You didn't really sell
You know
it.
what? I know what I'm gonna do. Ant, I know you're watching. Picky boy. Get a bunch of fast food and have Joey try it. He try fast food. Sonic, White Castle, Arby's.
Oh, I for real? Like, yo, I
Jokes aside,
will never have Arby's.
you're gonna
Fast food, roast beef.
if there's a camera in front of you, Joey, there's not a lot you won't do.
I don't know, bro.
Bro, I think you'll eat.
I'd be scared.
Any fucking restaurant that needs to convince you that they have meat on their menu,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
We have the meat.
We're like, we knew that.
Yeah, well,
That-
fucking hope so.
Was that up for debate? You know,
Real meats.
I think that's something that I'm gonna put together.
I hope not.
Yeah, oh, that would be good. Just collect a bunch of
I'm
fast
not even
food.
like a crazy health nut or anything. but,
Yes,
like,
you are. Fuck
I have-
you. Don't try
No,
this.
I'm very against fast food.
I know, but like,
But I did have, you know what I did do, and this is very unlike me. I
fucked a man. You heard it here first. Cut that clip. End it right here. Joey, say yes.
no.
Damn it.
But I went to McDonald's and I had a large fry and a shake.
I mean, that's like you're scraping the bottom of the barrel there. It's barely anything.
Guess who paid for that?
Just the fries and the shake?
No, I meant
I was gonna say your plumber.
I meant paid for it.
I
Yeah,
know what
like,
you're saying.
My body paid for that.
The plumbing did.
Yeah, exactly.
I
paid the money. But
I
then
am
I paid
on-
the price as
I am
well.
on a strict no. Like last year I did it, and I'm doing it again this year. I'm going as long as I can without having fast food, and it's really not hard.
No.
But last year I went 5 months from the beginning of the year.
What breaks the fast food?
It's not like I'm not doing it for any reason outside of just like
Convenience.
It's fucking disgusting, and it was doubly tough because we had Ruby being so young last year.
doubly.
Me returning to work.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's just like Becca's too exhausted to fucking cook, or like I get home too late, and it's just like the fucking easiest thing to do, you know?
What's the closest one to you?
Honestly, there's a fucking cavalcade near me. There is a McDonald's near me, a Burger King, a Checkers,
Wow.
a KFC, a Popeye, a Taco Bell.
I'll tell you what would really. This is what I. This is. I don't know how this makes any sense. I am violently against fast food, but
Popeyes.
no. Well,
Popeyes.
Keith forces me to do Popeyes. Like
Popeyes is
like
so
At
good,
least
dude.
twice a year, I'll have Popeyes with Keith.
That's
But
very cute. And Taco Bell, baby.
I haven't had Taco Bell
Oh.
in maybe 8 years.
Fuck me, I love Taco
Haven't
Bell.
had Taco Bell in 8 years. Haven't had like actual like a chicken sandwich or something from McDonald's or a burger in 7 years.
I'll tell you, have you ever tasted one?
Of course, I've had it.
It tastes exactly the same.
Yeah,
No difference.
I'm assuming.
Maybe just fatter.
But bro, and I haven't had this also in maybe like 5-6 years. But just because I haven't been around one, but Five Guys, bro.
Dude, I don't. This is the thing, and I'll stand by this. Chipotle, Five Guys, Shake Shack, I don't consider traditional fast food.
I've had Shake Shack recently, but I only had fries because I wasn't hungry.
I don't consider those traditional fast food. I like the classics, the McDonald's, the Taco Bell, the Burger Kings. Like that's fast food. Chipotle is like, bro, like they like sustainably source all their fucking food, and it's like grass-fed beef, and like that's not. Yeah. I know like the classic terminology.
Subway, eat fresh, Frank.
No. Subway is dog shit.
Yeah, it is.
And their fucking best friend Jared, he was like, all into kids and shit like that.
He was diddling,
daddling.
Yeah.
But I don't consider like Five Guys or Chipotle fast food. And I'll tell you right now, a Five Guys burger, shove it in me and leave it there because it is so fucking good, dude. Oh my god, I love Five Guys.
All right, hold on. We're gonna jump right into Five Guys.
That's where we're going to with the ads with.
Oh god, guys, listen. Shopify. That's the next sponsor on the show. Shopify gives entrepreneurs the resources once reserved for big businesses, but Shopify has it all. If you're starting a store, you're doing e-commerce, you're selling anything, you're gonna want to use Shopify. If you don't already, I wouldn't even know. I can't even give you like a competitor. Shopify is the one. It is the best one. It's what I use to sell all my merch. It is great. Scaling your business is a journey of endless possibility. They have a bunch of tools that make it so much easier to sell anywhere. You can synchronize online and in-person sales and effortlessly stay informed. So definitely go check out Spotify. It powers millions of businesses from first sale to full scale. It's great. And go to shopify.com/basement, all lowercase, for a free 14-day trial and get full access to Shopify's entire suite of features. So if you have a store or you're thinking about something, you can do this 14-day trial and really see how truly great their platform is. Grow your business with Shopify today. Again, go to shopify.com/basement right now. Shopify.com/basement, all lowercase, free 14-day trial. And try out all their features. It's great. I've been using it for years, like 6-7 years. So definitely go check them out. And lastly here, we have Current. And Current is the future of banking. Okay, it's Current's mobile app and connected debit card help you get ahead by giving you faster access to paychecks, fewer fees, and more flexibility. And the coolest thing about it, which I had a call with these people, and like the coolest thing I think about their product is that their members are now able to earn 4% APY on savings pods, 60x the national average. So whereas in a regular savings account you'd be making less than 1%, on this you can earn up to 4% annually on your money. So that is great. That's huge. Any member who signs up for Current personal account can start earning the APY daily. It adds money to their savings pod, like I said, daily. And it just enabled the interest feature. Also, there's no minimum, so it's not like you have to put a certain amount of money into the account to start earning or whatever. It's whatever money you could put in there. There's no fees for this feature or balance minimum requirements to access. And the coolest thing, for a limited time, we've partnered with Current to give away $1,000. All right? Current is going to give away $250 to 4 of our listeners. All you have to do is download the Current app at current.com/yard. That is current.com/yard. Winners will be awarded at the end of March, so don't wait. Download the Current app and be entered to win at current.com/yard. No purchases necessary to win. Purchases won't increase chances of winning. Void where prohibited. Eligibility restrictions apply. Visit current.com/yard for full terms and conditions. Okay? There you go.
Very nice. Very nice. I can't be one of the winners. I've already asked.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. But, definitely go check them out. They're good. They got it. But back to the wet burger that we're talking about here. Five Guys, I haven't had it in so long. And
what's your order for Five Guys? Run me through it, baby.
It's not like a crazy order. I just got a double cheeseburger.
With or without bacon? Thank you.
And
what are the accoutrements?
The what?
Accoutrements? Accoutrements, Joey. What like the things that go on it?
What do you put on it?
Me, personally?
Yeah.
Raw onion, lettuce, tomato, pickles, ketchup.
I'm just an easy guy, bro.
You're an easy boy.
I just get a fucking cheese and I put ketchup on that bitch.
And then I love that they just... that clip that we did about the basement... Five Guys, that went viral because it's true. They just...
Everyone knows, bro. Those they're not pretty. Like McDonald's, Burger King, these places, they make burgers.
They try.
And they're like pretty. And it's like, ooh, the burgers are so like the bun is so round. It's like a brown breast.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
looked like... The Five Guys look like they just like put it in a bag and like
Yeah.
Just like got all the juices out of it and slammed it on the table and gave it to you on a plate.
Literally, a Five Guys burger looks like you gave them a burger, and right before they served it, they took out a sledgehammer and went, and then they gave it to you because it's all smushed and just like grease is coming out of it. And you eat it, and you're like,
so
yeah.
good. Yeah.
You shove it in your dumb face.
And then they give it to you in a bag that is filled to the top with French fries.
Yeah, there's Lucy's all over that bitch.
Fucking, they don't give a fuck, dude.
Dude, it is so good.
But yeah,
I haven't had it in so
I don't consider
long.
Five Guys or Chipotle like fast food. Same
They're
thing with
different.
same thing with like. I
What about Panera? Where are you at with Panera?
Yeah, I don't like Panera. I don't.
Let me tell you something
I
about
love Panera.
Really? I think it's dog shit.
What?
And it's not that I'm like morally against it like I am the others.
Oh, you have a strict moral sense in this.
On the other ones, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I think those are literally killing people.
Well, they are, and
Yeah.
Panera probably doing the same too.
Props. But Panera, I had once because it was near my old job, and I was like, this sucks. It's like I got like a dry salad or something.
Oh, I mean, you fucked up on the order there. I mean,
What
you
was I
could.
supposed to get? A fucking bread bowl?
Yes, you ever gotten one?
Yo,
Bro.
bread bowl. Whoever invented the bread bowl
Genius.
that guy needs to be sucked.
When I worked at Target, RIP. I worked in like the same like shopping center of a Panera and a GameStop. It was a good time to be Frank Alvarez, boy. Let me tell you. And I like at least once a week we would get lunch, and I would get like either like their tomato soup in a bread bowl, their cheddar chicken broccoli, their
tomato soup.
their cheddar broccoli soup in a bread bowl, or I would get, you know what they have really good? I don't know if you're a fan of this. Their chicken salad. Oof.
What is chicken salad?
It's chicken shredded like me with mayonnaise and like salt, pepper, and like paprika and shit like that. But they put I normally don't like mixing like fruit into like my like food, but they put grapes in theirs and it was fucking good, man. It was really good.
Yeah.
It was really, really good.
No,
but
I don't know. Right?
I don't consider Panera fast food. It's more like they try to be like a cafe.
What's the bread? What's the like the spinach dip that's in a bread
My
bowl?
mom's making that tomorrow, dog, or this weekend.
Wait, she's coming over?
My mom, yeah, she's coming to Ruby's birthday party, which you'll be at, bitch.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god.
My mom's bringing one of
I'm
those.
gonna fucking slam this stupid fucking.
And what she
spinach
does
dip.
is I hope she puts it in the bread, because what she does is the top of the sourdough bread she cuts out, and you can use that to dip, and it's pee. It is so fucking good, dude. It is so
That
good.
caught me off guard.
It is so fucking delicious.
And it is pee.
It is so good.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm a big sauce and dip boy.
I like charcuterie.
You're a charcuterie? A charcuterie
Oh, come on,
cutie.
can you get charcuterie?
What?
Tell Becca to make
Wait,
some
I was just gonna say,
charcuterie.
did you just ask me to get you food for my daughter's birthday party?
Yeah, you're hosting it.
I know. So you just want me to get a charcuterie board?
Yeah, I can't put together. You want me to do that?
Yeah?
What do you think is gonna be? It would be terrible.
Bro, fuck you. I know you, and when you want to do things, you're really good at them.
Yeah, but you can't
So if
transport.
you're like, yo,
you
like,
can't
I'm-
transport meats.
Yes, you absolutely can fucking transport meats. You have coolers and shit like that. What do you mean? There's great delis around here.
Frank, you think I'm gonna pack up a cooler and bring charcuterie there?
No, but that's the point, is that if you wanted to, you would. And I know that you could do that because I know you've had like cute little like, oh, me and the boys having wine dates. And like if it was fucking Gio and Marco,
No.
you'd be like, yo, I just bought this Parma ham. I don't know. It's like like $400 a pound or whatever.
No, idiot.
No.
And the reason why I do the charcuterie is because if I'm here, which I made a charcuterie for you, you bitch,
When did you make a charcuterie for me?
when you came.
Thanksgiving, that's right, you did. And it was good because you put effort into it. If you wanted to fucking put effort into bringing me one.
No, Frankie, this is
No, there's no because. If you have the willingness to put the fucking effort into it, I've traveled with meat before.
It's about What meat did you travel with?
I travel with meat all the time, Joey.
All the time.
I've brought charcuterie meats
Across state lines?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Yeah. You just gotta fucking cool. As long as it's not out for more than 4 hours, which most of the time it is. Let's be honest.
It is.
It's good. It's all good.
I don't know. I feel some type of way.
I've made some baller ass fruit boards.
I don't
and
even
fruit
travel
plates.
with it. I don't even travel with a toothbrush. I have to throw out my toothbrush.
Let's unpack that. Every
I don't-
time you travel, you throw out your toothbrush
I buy a toothbrush and I leave it there. I never bring my
as a
toothbrush.
gift.
No, I refuse to travel with my toothbrush.
That's stupid.
I think that it's weird to travel with it.
Okay, well, at least you know it's stupid, too.
Yeah, I don't think that everyone does it, but I just don't travel
No,
with it.
I'll tell you this. No one does that because
You know why I feel weird?
stupid.
You know, you know, like the things, like the cases you could buy?
I know, yeah, they get gross.
I used one of those once, but then I couldn't get it out of my head that, like, usually when you're leaving, it's like you leave in the morning. So I brush my teeth, and the thing is still wet, and then I cover it, and then I have to get on a flight. And then I land, and then
And it's like
I'm like,
sweat.
this thing has been wet
Yeah.
in here for too long, so I don't do that. I just leave it there.
I understand if like you're like, but like if you're going away for the weekend, like you're getting in your car and you're driving, like I know why, because it takes you like a week and a half to unpack anytime you come back from a trip.
No, and it used to, but I don't anymore
Oh, okay.
because
We're talking about it on the podcast.
no, I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't even know we were going to keep it frank today, but boy, oh boy, we're getting them good.
We are not getting them good.
We're getting you really good, actually. I think so. I think we're getting you really good.
You're cracking me up today, honestly. Just today.
I was gonna say, why are you saying that? Like I'm just like this like soulless,
exactly.
lifeless piece of shit every other day.
No, I was just saying you're on fire.
Good. All right. Cool. I'm securing my place here.
So, what should I bring this weekend?
Just come happy.
I'd be happier if it was a charcuterie.
I mean, you want to bring some meats? Bring some meats. You want to know what's?
I don't wanna bring
I'm
meat.
gonna let you know something serious right now.
Yeah.
We had no plans on having a charcuterie board. We were just gonna have little snacks and just get pizza later.
You guys are like great at hosting. I will
Thank
say
you.
that.
Thank you so much.
You guys are great at hosting.
I want to let you know. Now I feel like I need to get a charcuterie board.
No, I don't need a charcuterie.
I know you don't, but now I do because in my head I have this like weird thing in my brain where it's like I need to do it because if I don't, you're gonna be like, yeah, you didn't. It's okay. It's cool.
No.
You didn't do it, and
That's
it's
not true.
fine.
That's not true.
I don't need it, but like you didn't do it.
I would never say that.
I know. In my head, the version of you does.
Oh God, I'm a terrible person.
You are. You are a bad guy.
That makes a lot of sense. You are a bad guy.
Wait. What does that mean?
You have a whole segment on the show dedicated to me being an asshole.
You ain't wrong, baby. Showing the world one day at a time.
What are you guys making? Oh my God, is there gonna be pigs?
There might be pigs in a blanket. There might be some French fries, onion rings, tater tots, empanadas. Handmade empanadas.
Empanadas.
Handmade empanadas. Chicken too, no beef, bitch.
No beef, bitch.
And then we're just for convenience, we're just getting pizza. Becca's making Cookie Monster donuts.
Excuse me, she's making donuts.
Yeah, we got Cookie Monster cupcakes and like Sesame Street cupcakes.
Oh, she's Cookie Monster. Ruby.
No, it's just a Sesame Street themed birthday party.
Oh.
You didn't even look at the invite, did you?
I did, but that was months ago.
Oh, okay, all right.
I thought because don't you call her like her Cookie Monster or something?
Nope.
Maybe a different baby.
I
get my babies mixed up.
I call her Scooby Doo.
That's not the Cookie
Not
Monster.
the Cookie Monster. I call her Scooby Doo, Big Timer, Little Mrs. Big Timer, Riddle Sweepy one. I call her a whole bunch.
What was that last one?
Riddle Sweepy one. Also a 2.
What's a 2?
That's what I say. I'd be like, are you a Riddle Sweepy one and also a 2? Bro, you don't understand. I was never a baby talker in my life.
That's not true.
No, I really wasn't. Like every now and then with
Frank,
like,
you used to write notes to your.
yeah, I didn't write them in baby talk.
I know, but you would.
I would just call myself Chester so I wouldn't get caught. It was fucking genius, Joey.
Yeah, but you also told that story where you licked your finger and put it on the.
Yeah, that was diabolical. That wasn't baby talk. That was evil. That wasn't fucking cute.
No. Now I got you. You said you would stay on the phone with your girlfriend all night so you could hear each other sleeping,
Yes, again,
just in case you needed something.
never did. Again, that was stupid, not baby talk.
Whatever.
When I'll tell you the closest it would have been to baby talk is when I would tell my then girlfriend goodnight stories.
I thought we were gonna end, but I can't now. What do you mean goodnight stories? You would make them up?
Kinda.
Wait. Your girlfriend, what grade?
High school.
Way too old. But okay. So you would tell her goodnight stories. What's a goodnight story?
It would be I would just change our names, and I would just tell the story of like how we met.
Oh, I think you've told me this before.
Yeah, so like hypothetically, if the girl's name was like Maria,
Yeah.
I would be like, it's Granky and Baria. I remember my name was Granky.
I do remember this now.
And I would just be like, one day they met each other and like they didn't know if they liked each other. And then I'd be like, and then the person on the other end of the phone would be like, all right, good night. I'd be like, good night.
Yo, that sucks. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was so stupid.
Yo, that's.
It was. But like, the reason I was saying this is because like when you have a baby, and you notice it when you have with Charlie, when you have a love like a pet or a child, your baby's talk goes through the roof.
Of course.
And they're like, it's incoherent for the most part. So like, you're not calling her like, hello, little rose petal. It's like you come up with names that make no sense. I call my daughter a big timer. A big timer what?
I don't know.
I call her a sleepy riddle one. I call her a Mrs. Happy Napper. That one's cute, but again, nonsensical.
Right.
And you do it probably with Charlie too.
Yeah.
What are the names you call Charlie?
Barley.
Okay, close, but Granky. You see
Granky and
where I'm
Barley.
going with this, right?
Frankie and Barley.
Barley Boy.
Yeah.
I've heard you call him that.
Never.
I think I've heard Barley Boy.
I just do weird shit. Like I'll sometimes
You just
literally
wanna fucking kill him, right?
I'll grab his face and I'll just stare at him and then I'll just start dying laughing.
Dude, I do.
I look at him and he just makes me laugh.
Bro, I have to stop myself from squeezing my daughter. Like today of recording, it's her birthday. I stared into the mirror with her in my hands this morning and I was like, ah!
You want to just pop
I just want to like,
Yeah.
And you'll see when you have a child, if you ever have a child.
You think anyone's ever killed a kid like that? By accident.
I fear they probably have.
That they're like, oh my god, it's so cute, and it's like, oh no, I killed.
I fear that being a real possibility.
Scary stuff.
It is not fun, I can imagine.
Well, Granky.
Hoey.
Hoey.
That's the first one I thought of.
I think we could not.
Loey.
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 Loey and Granky.
Yeah, Loey and Granky. Best friends forever. That's how I talk to the kids.
Yeah.
It's just like I dropped like the last like.
That's like when you said blender by accident and you didn't realize.
Yes.
Blendo.
Yeah, Bendo. Every now and then I just talk to my daughter like that, and Miles too. I'm like, oh my real girl.
What does that say?
That's I'll say little girl, but I'll just drag it out a little bit.
Goyo yo yo.
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Oh my little goyo yo yo.
When you say it sounds so stupid. When I say it, it's adorable.
Say it again.
I'll be like, oh my big time go. It's what you do for kids, man. Baby talk doesn't need to make sense. It just needs to be cute.
Hey man, you nailed it. But anyway, Grank, where can they find you?
F Alvarez or G Alvarez, I guess. F Alvarez 8085 on Twitter. The Frank Alvarez on Twitch and Instagram. Go check it out, and then make sure you check out Patreon. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. Sign up for that first tier. You get these weekly episodes a week in advance. Get in on the jokes and all the comments and all the conversation a week before everybody else. And then on Friday mornings, if you're on that next tier, you get exclusive episodes that nobody else gets to see except for our lovely patrons. They are out of fucking control. Joey is trying to convince the world that I fucked my cousin. Never happened. But the stem of that conversation is on Patreon. So go check it out. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. Sign up today. Every episode we've ever had on there is yours to watch. So go check it out.
Yep. And you guys can follow the show at The Basement Yard on TikTok and Instagram. And that is all. See you guys next time.
I'll see you.